Hello, so today we'll be just doing a meshing structured blocking to block this wing, which is not really of a good shape, but it's got the same topology. Now, I'm not going to do the far field for this, just the blocking for the wing. However, the problematic area for this is this surface, where actually I do need to create a surface. Yeah, so this surface, and hopefully this tutorial is going to help how to get around the structured meshing for this area. So first thing we do is just create a 3D box. Then we're going to associate this to the respective curves. And this side as well. Notice that this side doesn't have the rounded. Yeah, and now we can just use linear splits. Now the problem is this kind of meshing is not going to capture this area. So what we do is we add an extra block here, and we take points and we associate this block to this point and this block to this point, and then we move these hold on a second. What I should have done is not associated this to the curves. So this, and this, just keep it on surface for now, and then split the block. Okay, now we can associate the second vertex to this point and this one to this. So now we've got, if you move these vertices around, so fix X and move Y and Z, so we got this area and this area. So now we can associate this and this to the curves of the inner curves, and we can split them now. So this linear splits, and we can associate now this. Let me turn off the curves. Seems like I have done a mistake here again. So let me disassociate this part and the vertices as well, and move this vertex. Yeah. Okay. Back to point. So associate this here. Fine. Glue this point, and associate this, and this to this. Don't know why the vertex is not moving, so we can associate the vertex to the curve as well, and this one to this, and move the vertex. Right. Okay, let's do now on this side. just linear splits to help us get the shape of the wing. Okay, that should be enough. What we can do is add an extra block this way and glue this to this point and this to this point, and we can now associate this edge to these curves. Right, so I have pushed them out too far, which I'm going to need to bring them back to the right position, which is not too much of a problem. I mean, moving them around, so just move them here and check in this direction as well. Now fix Z and fix the X and Y. Okay, so one other thing you can do is you can split the block halfway and associate this vertex to this point and this vertex to this point. Okay, now we've got the right structure of blocking to represent the tip of the wing. One thing we should be aware is that this is a round surface, hence there will be problems. I'm just going to add some nodes just to show to all parallel edges. Let's decrease this ratio to 0.004, something like that. Yeah, and here let's add 12 elements, and here maybe on the wing maybe 40 with ratio 1 1.1, ratio 2 1.1, spacing 1.003 and spacing 2.003, so that the transition is smooth. And we need some elements this way, maybe 4 is actually a bit too much, maybe 3 and 3, so there'll be total 4. And if we do pre-mesh now, or before that, I do need to add some elements here as well. So maybe I'll add 20 here. And if we do pre-mesh now, what we get is we can capture the roundness of the trailing edge. Now one thing you can do is violate the geometry a little, just like this, or you can go to select blocks and select these two and select this face and click apply. So, and then you can move this around. Oh, sorry, not that. This and this. Oh, that's, yeah, something like that, and add the elements here. Maybe 3. Okay, so, and then you just need to do more splits and associate them well, and you will have the round leading edge captured well, and you will not you will not destroy the cell quality for the trailing edge. So that's how you do it. Thanks.